Hello and welcome to another Happy Salad video thing. This time with just me, Rob, that is. Today I'm going to be covering Flatout Ultimate Carnage, which is a game that neither Zach or Dan will be particularly interested about because it's basically just cars and driving and smashing things and shit. It's not very intellectual. I don't know. I always had a bit of an enjoyment for this because of its fairly decent physics simulation, which back in the days of the original Xbox and the first Flatout game were pretty impressive. There's something to be said about being able to take down the entire level in a similar fashion to what this video is now describing, with music and panoramic cameras. Yeah, it was a bit like that. The old trailers used to be of that sort of like town area with lots of wooden fences and things, and it was quite impressive. So Flatout Ultimate Carnage is essentially the HD remake of Flatout 2. That was a bit of a gem on PC. I used to enjoy it really a lot. The multiplayer was quality if you could get a LAN together. On the rare occasions that you had that set up, or a LAN centre actually had a copy of the game back in the day. So yeah, Flatout kind of has a little bit of a fond place for me. Plus, you can do all this shit, which is friggin' hilarious. Or, if not hilarious, at least kind of unique. It was back where, again, ragdoll physics, yo. It was the in thing when this game sort of turned up. So I'm going to carry on with a bit of my campaign first of all, do the sort of less interesting stuff and just drop into some races. There's plenty of this to do. I've had this game a while now, and I dip in every now and then, and I'm I'm only just over 2/3 of the way through it. There's a lot to do. A lot of it's like the same tracks over and over again, and as you go through, obviously you get faster cars. So this is street level, which is the fastest set of vehicles, but there's more of these to unlock yet that are even faster than the ones I have. I mean, look at those tyres! Look at the tyres all fly! It's so cool. Well, it's got to be said, I always found these sort of engine noises kind of weird in this, though. It's just that little bit too distorted, like. So I'm not really crashing into anything. This race is going a bit too well. Oh shit. Or not. Oh. So basically one of the keys to sort of doing any good in this game I found pretty early on was to abuse the reset car button. You can get away with some stuff using that. There's in the first game it was even more ridiculous what you could get away with. You could get up to a tight turn and then just push Y, reset your car, and you'd be facing the right direction around the corner, and it was quicker than trying to take the turn. Fortunately they seem to have fixed that a little bit in this one, so you can't cheat. The track design in the original Flatout was quite harsh in places. They were full-on right-angled corners that were, just a little bit mean. So anyway, here's me burning all my nitro away. You get nitro for smashing stuff up, which further encourages sort of just playing with the environment a little bit. And there's a few shortcuts and there's a few things to take, but generally if you try and take those, then chances are you're just going to end up in a world of hurt or flip your car or something. So actually, sort of slightly weirdly, the best way to play this game if you actually want to succeed is to just play safe. Which kind of seems the antithesis of what the game is going for. So yeah, I might relax on the talking a little bit, see if I can actually win a race or two. I still want to progress in this game. God, gotta finish it. Ooh, I was not paying attention to that. It's pretty unlikely I'm going to win this now. There's 5 laps. Oh, okay, maybe I will. Oh, nasty. Yeah, so this is running on the. Oh shit. I think my car is, as you can probably hear, slightly messed up now. One disadvantage of the street cars, they don't have much durability. Oh, there we go. I'm out. Ah. Rats. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Just because I'm on the air, Bring out my shit game. Just for you guys. Yeah, I'd like to say we intentionally do this on the salad cast, like sort of so as not to appear too superior. But no, the fact of the matter is, most of the time I'm just not very good at playing games. It's just frustrating. So if you hear me ranting on about multiplayer experience, it's probably due to me. But you know, I've been playing games for so long. It's a bit frustrating when you get pwned by a 12-year-old. I suppose that's the nature of growing old. Or older. Not quite at the stage where I'd consider myself old. No, nuts. Woohoo! Where am I now? 6th. I hope my car's in slightly better condition than it was last time. There's only one lap in though. Get back on the track. As you see in the bottom left, they tried to sort of do some, I don't know, try and make every car have a personality or a driver of sorts, but it really means nothing. It's like there is a sort of championship-y sort of thing, so there's like, in this case, there's like a series of 3 races that I'm doing that will add together, and it's whoever's the driver that, you know how championships work. I don't need to explain that. But you know, they've tried to attach these characters to it somewhat, and it's like sometimes during the loading pauses you get these little bios of them saying like, oh, this guy is a professional driver who has fallen on hard times, and this guy is a street punk who's very aggressive on the track and all that stuff. And it's like, no, they're all the same, really. I can't really tell. It's like sometimes certain drivers seem to be out in front more often than others, like this Lei Bing lady was often in front during the earlier stages of the game. Always seems to drive a red car. That's about it, really. That's all you need to know. Bit dumb, really. Gone to the effort. Curtis Wolf taking some time out from playing the lead in San Andreas. Maybe it's just me, he looks a little bit like him. I can't remember what that guy was called from GTA. San Andreas. I didn't think it was a very good game. But, that's just me. Oh, yeah. Oh, that kind of backfired. Thought I had him. Oh. So just for the demonstration purposes of this video, it's like I'm not gonna go do what I normally do and like retry every race until I win it. Oh, I got an achievement! Yay! So that's one sort of minor nicety about like the PC version of this. I know it doesn't get a lot of praise, but I don't mind games for Windows Live really, and it means it can add to my achievement score because I'm a bit of a points junkie. Oh man, this is going badly. 8th. And I've lost an exhaust. And my car doesn't sound any less distorted or messed up. They probably should have tied some of those sounds to the exhaust. Like the sound we're hearing now probably should have been like after a bit of damage, but no, that's just your engine the whole time. And it does that weird sort of, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's that sort of like clickety click 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 sort of noises all the time, which I suppose is supposed to be like dust and other rubbish about the track, debris I suppose you'd call it, clanking against your bodywork. But it just does it all the time. It's like, I'm pretty sure it does it even when you're on the tarmac tracks. Sounds kind of cool in surround though, I suppose. It's coming out of all 4 speakers, but oh, nuts. So I don't know. I quite like the handling in this game. It's a bit floaty, but I don't know if any of you played sort of like back in the day on the Dreamcast. There was this game called Vanishing Point that I really liked. It was like one of those racing games that had the handling model wasn't realistic, but at the same time it had enough realism to sort of make it variable. It wasn't like Ridge Racer where you can sort of predict what's going to happen no matter what you do. Like, oh, I'll pull a 360, I'll sort of still follow the track, it'll be fine. It was kind of very, very light and very floaty, and you had to be very delicate on the Dreamcast's pad, which made it great as a time trial game. You sort of sat there perfecting your runs, and it was really cool. I like it a lot. Maybe when we get a recording solution for it, I'll show it to you guys one time. But this kind of reminds me a little bit like that in the handling. The physics are obviously a lot. There's more to the physics than there was in the Vanishing Point days. You know, more tech to work with, more powerful machines, better simulation. But it's got a bit of that floatiness to it. It's not quite so bad. Vanishing Point had a bit of a tendency for you to like fishtail all the time. Is it called fishtailing? I don't know. Where you sort of, or snaking, like what they say happens to cars when they have caravans attached to the back of them. You know, just sort of overcorrecting all the time, I suppose. It's very easy to get yourself into a bad situation like that. Oh, can I sneak second? Oh, it's not going to happen. Pulled in front. And you get to see that's a bit weird. It always does that sort of at the end of a race. You get that sort of little bit where it takes over and tries to crash your car for you, and then just puts you back on the track. I don't know quite why, because it doesn't say, it just puts you back. It's like if it's just going to stop, that would probably be better. Like if everyone just parked up. So I'm third, and I've got to beat, what was it, Jack Tretton and Susie someone. Yeah. Beavers Farms. I see what you did there. Not the wittiest of games. Again, when you're like crashing. Oh, there you just got a brief glimpse of someone falling out of the car, which was one of the, I don't know if you can call it a selling point, but it was one of the features of the first Flatout game where head-on collisions that were that little bit too solid would cause your driver to fling out through the windshield and ragdoll about the track, which was a complete waste of time, because you know you're just all the time you're spending watching is time you should be spent pressing the Y button to get yourself back in the race. It sort of penalises you for watching it. So I'm stuck on an upside down car. Here we go. Hit those boxes. Oh crap, the boxes are killing me. Oh, boxes. Oh, I've got 6 laps of this one, jeez. Further sort of like weak durability. Cars with low durability on long lap races. Bit of an endurance thing going on towards the end of this campaign. Oh, shit. I can't see anything. Should also say as well, I'm not playing it in 3D right now, but this game, the Nvidia 3D stuff handles this pretty good. There are a few effects that don't work that well. The smoke can be a bit funny in terms of at what depth, like all the dust and stuff that gets kicked up can appear at strange depths. Oh, that's hole was a little bit more solid than it looked. Might have to be a little bit careful with my car now. It's starting to look a bit worse for wears. You can see what the developers were thinking, I guess, while making this. It's like, oh well, Burnout seems incredibly popular. Let's try and make something like that. But let's, instead of making it, let's not quite make it quite so arcadey as Burnout. It's like it loses some of the fun. I think you can't really beat a good Burnout game. With Burnout 3 and I forget what it was called, the Xbox one, the first one on 360. I mean. Being the top picks, I think, from the Burnout franchise. Apart from Burnout Crash, that's just fun. It's not a Burnout game really, but heck, it's a good laugh. We're talking about that on the Saladcast. When we next do one, whenever that may be. Yeah, this video might end up being a bit longer than I anticipated. I want to show you some of the Carnage events at some point too, because again, they were sort of what made the original Flatout a bit unique for its time. I can't see a lot of my bonnet blocking my view like that. There we go. Up to second. It's much better than, but I can't see the guy in first. Where is he? Friggin' miles away. Must not have had much of a. Must have had a fairly uneventful race. There's certain things I guess this game does graphically that are quite nice, like, you know, I always appreciate a bit of sun bloom like that. Oh, that's not too much. I quite like how quite a lot of the sort of crop there and grass is actually rendered. I'm trying to think when this came out in the 360 life cycle. It was the Xbox. It was, you know, I guess it was redeveloped for release on primarily as a way into the new console gen. I'm not sure it came out too long after launch, or maybe halfway through its current lifespan, perhaps. Not sure. Second on the last lap. Don't know where the guy in first was, but I'll take a second for now. Oh, it was Jack Benton. Ah, that might have been the guy I was supposed to beat from the last race. Oh, what did that say? Jack is hot-headed and temperamental. Good to know. He's also winning. Oh, look, I'm 10,000th in the world on the leaderboard. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's unlikely I'm going to beat him this race. He's 4 points ahead, unless I seriously take him out. I think he drives the yellow car. Wow. If the information in that loading pause was anything to go by anyway. Drives a yellow car. That one there, maybe. Again, I'm going to try and take a slightly safer route around the course so as not to crash too much. Slightly longer variant of this track. Oh no, Jack Benton. It's a pretty dramatic crash. Oh, that was quite what I had in mind. Who am I? I always wonder if when I'm doing these things, if I come across as a little bit, you know, a little bit British. When you're watching videos on the internet, you know, this isn't an insult or anything, but the majority of the internet is filled with Americans. Asses. Not the Americans, I mean me losing. And it's like, compared to the enthusiasm and pizzazz of the American accents, it's like one of my reactions to what's going on screen are just that little bit, you know, who am I? Crumbs. Oh, that will not suffice. Perhaps games need a little bit more like that. A little bit more when you're sort of playing a bit of Halo or whatever, and suddenly have a bit of posh accent come on. Maybe it's what's missing. Need more CADs. I say, oh boy, you're mighty close to the rear of my automobile. Could have had quite the whoopsie. Oh! I say so. I do believe you may need your prescription altering. Oh! Don't know what I hit there. Guess that's the one problem when the track's getting filled up as they are with stuff. It becomes a little bit more unpredictable. The line that you may be used to taking may be filled with rollers from car washers. Oh, he spins out a little bit. He's still in second. Don't think I'm going to be able to win enough points to claim this championship. And I'll have to do it again at a later date. What a waste. Don't know about you, but I hate doing the I never quite understood why game design sort of allows it to a degree, because it's like when you're trying to progress through a campaign or something, when you fail it's just a waste of time. So you want to be able to retry races and that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, this allows you to do that, but you'd never accept a second normally, I guess. It's not good enough, so you do it again. Ray Carter is wrecked. Oh man, I drank way too much. I'm wrecked. Oh. This one may be all over. Jack Benton isn't. I wonder if that dog off the internet, he's actually Fenton, but everyone thinks it's Benton. I wonder if he was named after Jack Benton, hot-headed race car driver. Benton! Oh, where's the lump? Oh, there's the lump. Hit again. Oh, can't reset. There we go. Oh no, the pack's catching up. Maybe this will work in my favour. There's a lap to go. If we can just get the pack to catch up to Jack Benton! Taking the upper route. Maybe he'll screw up. Wishful thinking. Oh, what was that? That trash bag is incredibly heavy. As Samuel L. Jackson would say at the VGA Awards, uncut dope. Lost the pack. No hope of them helping me. Oh dear, came in a bit quick. Remember to go around the outside on this corner to avoid the lump. Oh no, I've gone right at the lump. Not so bad. Maybe I can. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. That may have cost me. Oh, that thing on the track. Oh yes, span him out for the win. Oh, 0.02 of a second in it. It's a quality race. Oh, Sally Taylor, cheerful and not too worried about results. Sally Taylor comes from a caravan. Am I generalising there? Don't know. Street Survival Cup. Oh, came in second. Great. I've unlocked a new event. Brilliant. There's a lot of these time trial events as well. The time trials are, like, as is with most games, kind of the most boring element of the game. So won't be doing many of those. So let's show you a stunt. This is the first one in the game. Where it's like, hey, yeah, look at this. This is as nuts as it looks. You've got to drive your jet-powered DeLorean up to this marker here, and then you get this little, instead of boost button, you set an angle for how high your guy comes out of the windscreen, just like that. I'm not quite sure what they put in his chair, but maybe he's just drank too many beans. Drink beans, but you know. But yeah, as far as I can tell, the targets for these are pretty harsh. Yeah, I haven't got more than a bronze in this one yet. You need like you need 140 yards upwards to beat, really. Oh. Didn't get enough angle. Not enough height. I love that announcer in the background. Push. Oh no, I hit something on the way. Damn. So what's that? I need 144 yards for silver, 160 for gold. But I haven't figured out how to do it. Oh, too low again. Ugh. This mode, I suppose, at one point can be played hot seat multiplayer for the lols. Well, that's really quite high, but not long enough. When you hit the backboard, unfortunately, this is going to be worth like nothing. Oh, I still hit the thing. Good. Oh no, hit the J. Slow down. Oh, that's still only 117. I really don't know what you've got to do. I just don't know. Maybe give this one more go. Let's try something different. Let's just plough through all these barrels. Screw 'em. Ooh. Sort of drove through the thing there. The announcer seems to have turned into some kind of zombie in the background. Okay, so maybe I can leave it quite a lot later to do my launch. No. It doesn't even go high enough, like, from the outset is sort of the problem. It's like I need a bigger ramp or something. Oh no. Nope, I don't know. Might not be able to do those. What else we got then? Deathmatch Derby in a blaster. I just seem to have avoided all of that. If it's like the original Destruction Derby, then maybe there's some some benefit in that. Oh, let's get that. What's that? Armour. Alright, now we need to hit something. I'm going to be stuck. No, you lose points for resets. Oh no. Can't use my tactic. Okay, everyone seems to be dying. Just charging this bundle over here, this looks good. I don't need to reset, I'm still good. Gaining some extra points. Come here, you piles of cars. Oh. There's a certain element of frustration with these sort of game types because it's like you line it up, you miss. Bit stuck. Can I get someone? No, okay, that seems to work. Alright. Let's carry on. Oh, what's that? Boom! Oh no. Don't like the way that sounds. Energy bar down the bottom left looks a little... Oh, I've got boost. I forgot about that. Let's get boosting. Ah. Yeehaw! Oh, yeah. How about you? Gonna ride your car. I don't like being crushed in like that. It's possibly a little bit too smoke and explosions really. I'd rather see like a bit of explosion and like the wreckage all go flying. Something like that. Use your physics engine a little more rather than just a, you know, sea of orange. I might die. Oh, there we go. Power up over here. What we got? Infinitro. Wasn't really using it that much anyway. Oh, what was that? Oh crap, wrong button. How do I get out of this? There we go. Oh. Not so good. Oh. Kill you, survivor. Kind of trapped in the middle of it. Get. Oh. Got picked on a little bit there. I need a little bit more. Oh no. Stop hitting me, I can't do anything. Oh, that's short of the gold. So yeah, that's the destruction derby. It's what you think of it, really. Except with respawning, I suppose. Alright, what else we got? Let's try the bowling stunt. Haven't done this yet. You have 5 rounds to achieve the best score possible. Drive towards the launch line, launch your driver into the bowling alley and try to hit as many pins. If you can't get a strike, use the second round to aim for a spare. Use aerobatics and the nudge to... There's aerobatics? Ooh, maybe I should watch the tutorial. I might be missing a trick here, so it looks like I've got to dodge all the balls. Press and hold the launch button to increase the launch angle, release the button to set the angle and launch your driver. Low to medium usually yields best results here, okay? That makes sense. In flight, use the aerobatics controls to move your driver. Maneuvering reduces your airspeed. Yeah. So it looks like you can press the nudge button again. Oh, look at those pins. Right. Let's do this. My jet car. Listen to that. Just wall of noise. Oh, not too bad. The ones on the right are in trouble. Let's get that spare. Oh no. Oh dear. Go on. I hope that's not the sound of him dying there. You know, he probably is dead, but it's like just the fact that there's that little sound effect for it at the end there. Kinda horrible. It's the last breath leaving his corpse. Oh no. Gone in too high. Oh. Be unlikely to see a shot like that in real bowling. Oh, is it going to go? Is it going to go? No, it's not going to go. Oh, it's getting... Oh, it's... No. It looks like it's wobbling more. Look. Oh. Didn't count. Looks like it might be a better shot. Oh yeah, strike. Get in. Oh, this looks a bit more like it. Come on. Oh, that's... Oh yeah. Oh, no. No, maybe. No. It's that one again. It's gonna go though, look at it. What a bitch. Take that. That's bad. So, last round. Not sure I'm going to get any of the medals required. good finish. I wonder if you get the bonus balls. Oh, a bit high. Slow it down. Oh no. Ah, they have prepared for the bonus shots. It's good thinking there. To think, this is the developer that then went on to make Ridge Racer Unbounded. Oh, a bit far. Oh, yes. Alright, let's make good use of this spare shot. I don't know if it was possible to do anything like this with like remote control cars or something. Maybe not actual dudes, but... Oh no. So what's that? 71? That's a bronze. Brill. Should point out there is also normally music in this game, but I turn it off because it's not a massive selection, so you end up hearing quite a lot of them pretty quickly. And I beat the bomb. Oh, I don't know what this is. I think that's the point in this Carnage mode, is it's just a whole load of pretty random challenges. I think golding them might turn out to be pretty tricky, but... Oh, I see, it's like it's a checkpoint race. Gotcha. So it's actually going to force me to drive normally. Great. Oh, which way do I go? Oh. I'm surprised if I make this one. Oh, but there it is. Go! Go! Oh. Nice. Look at that broken torso of a man underneath the car. Let's try this one more time, and I might call it, because you've probably seen all you'll need to know about Flatout by that point. It is what it is. It's not bad looking. Possibly a little bit dated now, you know, but it's alright. It's a very shallow game though. You can't really expect much from it. But if that's all you want, then you know, if you've got a few minutes to kill here and there, and you just want something to you don't really have to think about, this is precisely your game. Unless you're trying to gold it, in which case it might be a bit of a pain. But da-dum! Very grand sound. It's a very light minecarts. Oh no, what did I hit? Oh, some sort of rock. Oh, that put me miles back. No. Beautiful. So yeah, there you go. That's Flatout Ultimate Carnage. Never actually tried to play it in multiplayer before. Doubt there's anyone playing it anymore, because you know there's not many people, as Zach proved on one of his Twitch streams. There's not many people playing that either, which is a real shame because Blur's a quality game. So there we are, Flatout Ultimate Carnage. Tune in more. Tune in more. Well, yeah, do that too. Tune in for more. Some at a later date, where we'll be doing other stuff. We've got Worms 2 planned at some point. Yeah, the original Worms 2, before they started doing any of these crazy variations that are basically the same game time and time again in the Worms series. We're doing a bit of that. We've got a video of Shatter I haven't yet uploaded that's already been done, so you'll probably see that. I've got some other stuff coming. So yeah. Also check out the Saladcast, www.happysalad.net, or you can find us on iTunes or Blueberry or probably a few other podcast listers. We're about. Listen to us. We only do like one show every 2 weeks, so you can fit that in, can't you? I'm sure you can. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Yeah.